Oh, goody. Into somebody else's psyche.
Iris is experiencing REM sleep. Medication is working perfectly.
Ugh.
How about it, Pate? Think you can do it?
We're gonna
Not
find
a
out
problem. Get it started.
dad shot her mom, and that's some deeply
Time
embedded
limit
trauma.
is 6 minutes. So before time is up,
I know.
then let's begin.
Oh, good.
What is this place?
It looks depressing. How is this related to Iris?
Unknown, but there must be a connection.
Iris, what are you hiding?
Somnium scan! Activate!
So, the TV's a mental lock. Okay. The windows are a second lock. The floor is the third lock. The wall is a fourth lock. Get in the vein. Discover Iris's secret. A. Look at the blood. B. Watch the murder. Okay, let's watch the murder, I guess.
A CRT TV.
Oh, wow, that's weird. Spin the dial. Nothing.
Stop!
What is this video?
It is difficult to believe, but these are the faces of the victims of the original Cyclops killer.
What? What is going on here? Iris, what are you hiding?
We should continue. There are more objects to inspect now.
I'm curious about the other way, but I picked a timey that has a negative effect. Can multiply time or force you to use them. If you pick one up, be careful. Let's get the mirror.
A full body mirror.
Let's do that because it
Are
gets
you
us
sure I can break this mirror?
No, I don't think you have the strength to break it.
Then why did you ask me to, pervert?
Just punch it, and I'm not a pervert. You see? It won't break.
What was the point of that?
because it was the easiest thing to do. Anyway.
5 minutes left, Date.
Let's see.
A full body mirror. A torso in the reflection.
A torso? Not you?
Is there any meaning to this?
I can't say. But what is going on?
A torso with a head.
If it has a head, is it still called a torso?
What would you call it?
Well, that's causing something to happen.
Even my consciousness is being affected.
While I was unconscious, the room changed.
I'm tired of this. But we have no choice but to investigate.
Oh, goodness. Cool. Is the gun still around?
4 minutes.
A revolver.
Is it real?
It appears that way. It is a pistol. It appears to be fixed with a vise.
Why would this be here?
What's this? The trigger. There is a stick in the hole of the trigger guard.
That's suspicious.
It's like a trap.
A drug bottle that holds some kind of liquid.
Let's investigate.
There is no label. I cannot determine what is inside.
It's probably dangerous.
I agree. We should not touch it if we do not know what it is. Even in Somnium, some things should not be done. An operating table.
Let's see. Let's try that.
How does it feel?
Awful. Am I going to be killed? Modified? I'm restless. I can't take the suspense.
Do you think they'll modify you into a grasshopper or a spider?
That's not what I'm talking about.
3 minutes, Date.
It's an operating table.
Let's... use that one.
The fabric on the surface is frayed. It appears to be in use despite its age.
They did surgery here?
Surgery or worse. An old television.
Let's hit.
Iris, what is all this? A double door.
Nope. Doesn't open.
It doesn't open. We don't have to worry about it.
So it's something to do with the mirror, the operating table, and looks like there's a trap.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
A full body.
No, what I meant to do.
Can you talk?
Can you talk?
What? Don't copy me.
What? Don't copy me.
Pervert. Date is a pervert.
Pervert! Date is a pervert!
Why do I have to get called a pervert? And twice?
Okay, so the mirror has nothing in it. Beat it to death.
It's an operating table.
Okay, I guess we are going... Select that one. I guess perform surgery.
Who do you intend I operate on?
Can you just pretend to do it?
Pretend to do it?
Do I have to break the TV?
Nothing's happening. How disappointing.
Damn. I thought it might trigger a memory to recreate itself or something.
Perhaps you should abandon that line of...
Yes. Okie dokie. Let's try the TV again. This is gonna be close.
An old television. It's the world beyond, Date.
That's just static.
My generation has never seen static.
Right. You're only 5 years old.
Do not measure my age on the same scale as a human's. My mental age
I might
is
run out of
10
time
times
before I
that.
break all these.
Mature woman, huh?
You have 1 minute left.
So it's gotta
A
be
drug
something to do
bottle
with
that
this.
holds some kind of liquid.
Smell it?
A syrupy smell, like sweet almonds.
Syrup? You think they were baking a cake or something?
If it isn't syrup, it's nitroglycerin.
Why is that here?
Nitroglycerin reacts violently upon light impact. It needs to be mixed to lower its sensitivity.
Mixed with what?
Acetone.
Acetone?
It is best that we do not disturb this for now.
Right.
Okay, I literally don't know what to do.
A revolver.
The only thing I haven't done... Let's try that.
Weekly Shonen?
Don't say it!
I did the best I could. I am not a cyborg, and thus I cannot reach that height. This is not my fault.
Nobody's blaming you.
Beat it to death. Like, it's gotta be...
Date, you've got less than
A
30
full
seconds.
body mirror. Are you sure I can break this mirror?
No, I don't think you have to...
Then why did you...
Just punch it, and I...
No, that's not working either.
You see?
What was the point?
Yeah, I know I have less than 30 seconds. I don't know what to do.
A drug bottle that holds some...
Yeah, sure, chug it.
Do not press
Pressure you?
into drinking alcohol.
Is it alcohol?
Well,
This is for an investigation.
you are exploiting your position of power. I will set up a labor union.
An AI labor union? Sounds dystopian.
Like, there's nothing else I can interact
won't
with.
drink it.
Fine.
I mean, there's literally nothing.
Time's up.
A double door.
Hiya! Hiya!
Stop that. You're not helping. Date, we're out of time.
Damn, what the hell is this place?
I've interacted with everything and did almost everything that I could do, I think. What was left? Yeah, let's retry. let's try from lock 2.
Four minutes.
An old
Okay.
Iris, what is all this?
Do I need to hit it again?
An old television. Iris,
No.
a doubled.
Let's try tackling.
Hiya! Hiya!
Stop that! You're not helping! An operating table.
Let's investigate, I guess.
The fabric on the it appears to be in use despite its age.
They did surgery here?
Surgery or worse.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
A full body.
So I tried punching that and it didn't work.
Can you talk?
Can you talk?
I don't think this got me anywhere.
What? Don't call.
Pervert.
Pervert.
Why do I have to get called up and twice?
No.
A revolver.
Is it real?
It appears that way.
Let's investigate.
It is a pistol. It appears to be fixed with a vise.
Why would this be here?
What's this? The trigger. There is a stick in the hole of the trigger guard.
That's suspicious.
Like, I think it's got to do with that boulder, but I don't seem to be able to interact unless...
An old television.
something that I didn't try to do. Was do the dial on this.
That video showed the face of a victim of the original Cyclops killer. It appeared to be the second victim.
What is going on? Iris has something to do with the first Cyclops case?
Maybe it was her papa.
Unknown. I do not have enough information.
Guess that means we have to investigate more.
Indeed. The oil drum, shelf, and another torso have been added.
Let's go.
Okay, so the answer
You have
being
1 minute left.
beat it to death. Where's the torso? Am I blind? Where did it go? Oh, there it is. That was beat it to death, so I think we have to...
A torso similar to a fashion mannequin.
Punch it.
I didn't get hit, did I?
There is no effect on your body, Date.
Hit my soul hard enough.
And
While you were
TV's there.
unconscious, a television and an old book appeared.
I want to get off this ride.
If my calculations are correct, it will be over soon.
Let's hope you're right.
Alright. So then... shoot to death. So...
Date, you've got less than 30
An
seconds.
old-fashioned TV.
Turn the dial. If I don't have time, I'll go back to the second one and checkpoint that again.
Please. Help me. Help me. This was the third victim of the original Cyclops killer.
Why does Iris know that?
Because she probably watched them all.
There's a possibility that she saw it online or on TV.
She even reproduced the circumstances of the killing. Would her imagination explain that?
Date, we have no direct evidence. For now, we must continue investigating.
Right.
Just a locker.
It's gonna use up all my time.
Iba?
It's all right. More importantly,
That knocks the ball, hits the gun. That's a Rube Goldberg machine. Okay, here we go. Oh, goodness.
that is...
That looks like Date. So I was right. Whew. I am curious. Like, I missed the hidden object that's in there. I need to try and find one. But, yeah, I kind of gave up on that for the moment. Sunday. Come AI. Does it mean it's a chewy AI?
What happened in that Somnium?
We saw it too.
The 4 murdered women are without a doubt the victims of the original Cyclops serial killings.
That means...
The murders that occurred 6 years ago are these memory fragments that coalesced in this Somnium.
No. That means the person who killed them was...
Yep, it was us. Different strings of characters and numbers continue to scroll on the monitor. You gonna explain this, boss? Why did the original Cyclops killer appear in Iris's Somnium?
The Sinker does not always experience the Somnium they expect. Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones. When using the sync machine for an investigation, we don't always see the memories we expect to see. True, oftentimes a subject will subconsciously want to express their dark secrets and repressed memories. That is why we see them so often in Somnia. And why those Somnia are so useful for criminal investigations. But this is not a guarantee. We cannot control the content of our dreams, after all.
Okay. It's the red figure from the sink.
In the Somnium earlier, I saw someone else who might be the criminal. Who was he?
I wouldn't know.
That's not helpful. About the original Cyclops killer.
Remember what the boss said this morning. The original Cyclops killer has yet to be brought to justice. After the investigation got going, it was taken over by the government and classified. That was the last we heard anything about it. Of course, they paid lip service to the idea that the investigation was ongoing, but in reality, it was dropped completely.
About the original and new incidents.
I don't believe there's any meaningful connection. Between the original and new Cyclops serial killings, I mean.
Why is that?
The culprit is not the same. I am absolutely certain the original Cyclops killer could not have committed these crimes.
That makes
How
sense.
can you be so sure?
Because I can. Don't worry about it. Just trust me.
It's because it's me. And the AI says I hadn't done it, which means I didn't do it. Okay, can we close the door on that one?
It's like I told you before. Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones.
Yeah.
This can be expressed as an equation. Dream D equals memory A plus memory B plus memory C. This, of course, means that Dream D is a fictional event. However, the same cannot necessarily be said about memory A, B, and C. Those happened in reality. In other words, fiction is built from combinations of reality.
So what I saw in Somnium earlier...
Yes, I believe Iris actually witnessed those events.
Are all memories real?
Pewter, you said that memories happen in reality, right? But what about false memories? How do we know if the memory really happened?
Even false memories are built from the pieces of real ones. If you disassemble those pieces, you will find real events.
What about things you see in movies or television?
The events might be fictional, but the experience is not. Our imaginations are limited to what we have seen. We cannot invent something whole cloth.
My dreams beg to differ. Anyway. Boss. About the original Cyclops serial killings.
Didn't I tell you? The entire case is a state secret. No matter how many times you ask, I won't tell you anything.
Okay. What about the original Cyclops?
The Cyclops killer appeared 6 years ago. I lost my memory 6 years ago. There has to be some kind of connection.
And the fact I'm missing an eye? Granted, I'm missing the left eye.
There isn't. It's a coincidence.
Really?
So you keep saying.
Really.
The blue figure from the sink.
Help me understand this. What I saw during the sink earlier, that was the scene of the original Cyclops serial killings, right?
Yeah.
So the person doing the killing was the original Cyclops killer.
Right.
Did you see him? He was...
I saw your face. The original Cyclops killer was...
Can't be. That's impossible.
Date, you cannot say that for certain. You have no memories past 6 years ago.
No, but she's
So
sure.
perhaps, Mr. Date, you are the killer. You're missing your left eye, so you steal them from others.
I'm kidding. You can't be the Cyclops killer.
Really?
Of course not. Do you think I would hire a serial killer?
Well, maybe you had to keep an eye on him.
You interrogated Iris before the sink. What you saw in the Somnium was just a manifestation of the fear you put in her.
Yeah, that's plausible. Why was he there?
You can't dream of something you know nothing about.
That means Iris must know about the killings.
I mean, I haven't thrown out the fact it's her
6
papa.
years ago, Iris was 12.
Did she witness the crime at age 12? And not just one, but all 4?
Summarize for me. Didn't learn anything from speaking with Boss and Pewter. If anything, the mystery only grew deeper. Pewter shook me from my thoughts.
Dante, it looks like Iris is about to wake up.
Got it.
I headed to the sink room.
Hey, Iris. About that dream earlier.
Dream? What dream?
There is no point in asking her, Date. The subject of a sink does not experience somnium in the way that you do. They will not remember it.
Then what about the Cyclops killer from 6 years ago?
Cyclops killer? I remember hearing it on the news. But I was just a little girl. I don't remember anything specific.
You don't?
No,
What about the scene of the murder?
I don't know.
Well,
I've never been there.
they did say they were repressed memories, Date.
But...
Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones.
You can't dream of something you know nothing about. Date, could you take Iris home?
Huh?
We do not have enough evidence to hold her. Even in Somnium, we couldn't find anything. The law demands that we release her.
I mean, the oil drum was there. I mean, that might have been the other path that I didn't do.
You cannot decline, Date.
I think the elements were there, but I think they might have been on the other path. And if she did kill him, it had something to do with her mom.
Date, could we make a stop first?
Sure. Where?
Not your taxi service, girl.
Marble. It's a bar in Golden Yokocho.
You know about that place?
Yeah, Mr. Okiura took me before.
Why do you want to go there?
Are you even old enough to drink? I didn't think so.
There's something I want to talk about.
We can't talk here?
It might take a while.
What do you think?
Are you gonna take pictures and blackmail me with them again?
There's no reason to refuse. Besides, there's a lot I want to ask her, too. Alright, sure.
I mean, I do still think that she may have killed him. Iris nodded and pulled out her phone. Is she sending a Nile message to someone? I was curious, but I didn't want to pry. Do pry. I turned the wheel and drove to Marble. Again, why do you just give in when she asks you to do stuff, Date? And she doesn't seem to think her mom will be worried that she doesn't show up. Like, did she even tell her mom she'd been brought in for questioning? When we walked in, I didn't see Mama anywhere. To my surprise, I saw Oda sitting at the counter.
Tessa!
Oh, Ota!
Why does everybody know about this bar? I never thought I'd run in... Isn't your phone broken?
No, this is my new one. You're thinking of the one I dropped in that puddle.
Okay. I never thought I'd run into you here.
I was nihiling with Tessa earlier. She said she was going to Marbles, so... I got here just before you did. Look, I was really worried about her. She was about to be charged with a serious crime.
Where's Mama?
Oh, she left a little while ago. She said something about going to help an acquaintance. She told me to watch the place until she got back.
How well do you know Mama?
Not at all. It's my first time here.
I wasn't particularly surprised. Mama's always depended on the kindness of strangers, ever since she opened Marble. What was that thing about?
This actually works out nicely. I want to ask you something, Ota. It's about a Nile message you sent Iris. You said you wouldn't tell anyone about that thing. That you'd stay quiet no matter what. What were you talking about?
Well,
I'll tell her about the two-witter thing. I swear I'll do it.
geez, fine. Just don't tell anyone else, okay? But before I tell you, who's that?
What?
At the door. Someone's standing outside.
Uh-oh. I'm offline. Well, that's a problem, Date. Should never turn your back on them. Alright, it's Monday now. Great. Can't wait to see where we've ended up. Oh, well, we're still at Marble. When I woke up, I was lying on the sofa.
Where am I?
My head was killing me, and my memory was foggy. I felt a sudden pain in my neck. Well, hopefully they didn't take Iba from you. I shot up, rubbing my neck. When I looked over at the counter, I saw a monster staring back at me. It took me a few seconds before I realized it was just Mama.
It looks like you're awake now.
As Mama spoke to me, it all came rushing back. I remembered everything. But please remind me. What time is it?
It'll be 3 o'clock soon. In the morning, of course.
You're still polishing that bonito. I don't understand why. Anyway, why didn't you wake me up?
I tried. You wouldn't budge. I thought you were passed out drunk, so I left you like that.
But I didn't have a glass in front of me, right?
So you weren't drunk?
Nope,
Didn't
I got
have a single
tased.
drop.
Oh, I thought you were drinking straight out of the bottle. Just like the old days.
Where's Oda?
Ota? The boy I asked to watch the bar?
I'd say he's too old to be called a boy, but yeah.
He was already gone when I came back. All I saw was you getting your beauty sleep on the floor.
Yeah.
Damn it, Ota. What are you thinking?
You already knew this, Date. Tessa's got him wrapped, or Iris, whoever's got him wrapped around her little finger. he would do anything to protect her and protect her reputation. So, him thinking that you're gonna bring her in for a crime that she probably did commit, yeah, that doesn't matter to him because she's his idol. She's his savior.
It appears that he took off with Iris.
Seriously, what did you expect?
What were you doing during all this?
My power was shut down due to the stun gun. I have rebooted in safe mode and am now operational. Date, the boss is calling.
How am I gonna report this one?
Date, listen. Stay calm, but this is an emergency. Just now, the killer... Well, just watch the video. I sent the address to Iba.
Uh-oh.
Iris! No, that's...
The criminal is streaming this live.
Iba, the source.
Identified. The Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse, Koto District.
Okiura?
Alright, here we go.
Date, focus. We need to get to the site, now.
I thanked Mama and ran out of marble. I mean, I'm not convinced they've pulled out her eye.
What's our ETA?
Our destination is far from here.
Why do I feel like this is a setup?
20 minutes at the fastest.
Also, you can live stream old video.
Please, please let me make it in time. That sick bastard!
Who the hell's the polar bear and why? Although I'm impressed at my ability to drive while looking at this.
Tessa! Hold on! I'll save you!
Ota!
I mean,
Stay away from Tessa! Ah!
yeah. I mean, I kept my foot on the gas the whole time. He could have been in the polar bear suit, although the polar bear suit was a bit big for him. Either way, it feels very much like a charade, and I can't tell if it's just him being a bad if it's just the voice actor not being a good voice actor, or that's that Ota isn't a good actor. I could feel the sweat on my palms. The engine raised a high-pitched scream, but I could barely hear it. My heartbeat was pounding in my ears, shaking me to the core. How much time had passed? The feeling of time itself had disappeared. Eventually, the car reached a long bridge. Shortly after, the image changed. That looks exactly the same.
Can't be. No. Stop!
Also, she doesn't look like she's breathing anymore. I mean, before you could clearly see her breathing, and she was not breathing there.
No!
Alright, well, let's go investigate another murder. Or possibly a setup. Yeah, something sure as hell ain't right here.